Welcome to Fishing the Gear. Jim and Stacy here today on Lake Moultrie, and we're going to try to disprove the old myth that you can't catch catfish during the catfish spawn. You know, traditionally what people do is when they come to Santee Cooper, they don't usually come around June or July because you can't catch catfish. That's what they say anyways. So we're going to try to disprove that today. We're going to fish some different areas I think catfish should be hanging out, and I'll explain why I think they should be hanging out there. Okay, let me show you what we're doing at the moment. What we're going to be targeting is we're out in the middle of the lake, the open lake. We're targeting places of big depth transitions. So you've got shallow here, 5 foot. You've got 25 foot. We're drifting this little area right here. And we're going to drift on that side of it, and we're going to find more places like it to drift just like it. Catfish spawn, and they go shallower, but everybody thinks they run for the bank. But that's not completely true, not on this lake. So you'll have areas that are high spots. There's a lot of stumps all around these little, they call them the sunken islands out here. A lot of stumps all around here. So these catfish, they'll come into these areas, seek shelter, and they'll spawn right around these places.
Again? Oh, Jimmy, I don't know.
Yeah, take it, Stacey. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's why I didn't know if I was supposed to grab it or not.
You grab it. She was looking at me like, should I take it?
I don't know what to do here.
Grab it.
He feels good.
Good job, Stacy. Get the net ready for you.
You don't feel huge, but he's on here.
It must be got another line too, because I see that planer board coming with it.
It could be. That might be what I'm feeling.
I think you pulled him.
Oh, he's getting mad.
That other planer board.
He's getting mad.
Yeah, he's not too bad. Let's see if you can bring him this way right here. Okay.
Okay.
Good way to get started. Hey Stacy, you got that first one right there. Good job getting him in the boat. Maybe a little too good. No. Stacy's my secret weapon. Usually when I take Stacy with me, a big fish comes in the boat. The problem is I'm usually not the one that catches it. It's usually her.
Hey, this is the first one, so we ain't done yet.
First one, just getting started. Let's go and get him back in, Stacy. Back in he goes. Go get big, buddy.
Two. You want something? I don't know if it's a snag or a fish. Fish or
Yeah, we got a fish hooked up.
Fish?
Got one hooked up.
You notice there's the ones with the planer boards on it every time.
Yeah, Stacy kind of noticed this fish here is on a planer board just like the last one.
Yeah, different side.
And that tells me that they're kind of spread out. You know, if it would have hit the same side of the boat, then what I'll usually do is I'll shift the boat over that way a little bit. But since they're on the same opposite sides, that means they're kind of spread out. He feels pretty decent. He don't feel like he's a beast unless he's playing. What?
Oh, see?
A nudge there.
He might be running from this boat. He's probably in a spot in this boat.
He's definitely sporadic. I'd say if I had to guess, maybe the size of the one you caught.
Okay. Can't tell yet. Water's so dark.
Right.
Really
Probably about the same size.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he's a lot more spunkier than my fish. My fish is lazy this morning. Got him? You got him.
Okay, that was the purple demon dragon. That nocturnal nation hook. There's no way he was getting off of there. Stacy's concerned because some of these catfish aren't getting
the chicken.
Their chicken. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unhook him. We could take this little piece of chicken and put it in his mouth, and we're gonna send him about his way.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this one's a little bit smaller than the last. Good little fight. We're gonna
Give him this chicken.
Give him this chicken.
Send him on his way.
Send him on back.
He fought hard for that little piece of chicken.
Okay, buddy. Hold up.
That's a
Hold
fish.
up.
That's a fish.
Oh.
That's a fish.
There we go.
Fish on. Fish on.
Good slow takedown. We were about to at the end of this this drift.
Had like 20 more minutes on it.
Yeah, and we were gonna run it again, and this time run it a little bit closer to the channel than what we were. I don't think this is. I think it's probably about the same size as the last fish, probably. That's what I'm thinking. The bite's been a little slow. It's been about a fish every 30 minutes to hour, something like that. He's fighting though, he's fighting hard.
The weather playing a part though, because it's like really cloudy.
He's fighting hard though. Look at here.
Oh, he's bad.
Now he's bigger than I thought. Yeah. Whoa, look at here. He just pulled some drag and went back down. Yeah, he decided all of a sudden that he's a little bit bigger than what he originally thought. Let's get the net ready.
He's a good fish.
Oh yeah. He's full of energy now because he didn't fight much until he got right beside the boat. Not too bad.
He tricked you.
He's still swimming in the net. Yeah, he tricked me a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he's a good sized fish.
That's the biggest one so far. Okay, they're getting bigger. We're going the right way. We haven't caught the big fish that I said we were going to catch at the beginning of the video.
We got some time.
We ain't caught him yet, but we're not about to give up. We're going to keep going and see if we can get this big one before we leave today. Okay, buddy. Okay, so far we've done pretty good. We've got about 3 or 4 fish in the boat so far. Stacy's got a couple, I got a couple. I don't think it's been too bad. So we're gonna keep dragging, keep continuing around areas like this. We got that first area done, got some fish in the boat. So we're gonna drift some different areas similar to this and see if we can get more catfish in the boat. It's a slow bite, it really is. June, July, you can expect a slow bite. But you can still come out here, spend the day, fish 6 hours, 8 hours, and you can put fish in the boat, maybe a fish an hour. You know, you can do it. So we're gonna keep dragging, keep going, and see if we can get another one. Okay, hold up, David.
Did I get it? Who's gonna get it?
I don't feel like on there.
Right down with fish on it though. No? Yeah, no?
Yeah, he's on there. Here.
He is on there?
Yeah. Okay, Stacy's got another one here.
Oh, we're in the way of each other here.
I didn't know if it was hooked up. I grabbed it. She's seen it bump. It's her turn.
They don't feel big.
I think it's another small guy. We haven't hit those big catfish that we were looking for yet. Think it's little, Stacy?
Yeah, he feels little. Oh, he little.
Yeah, let's bring it. I think I can grab him up. Okay. Them little spines are so sharp.
Got a hook to him? Probably really slimy too, ain't
See that? You see that hook? That little tiny fish? Like, people's like, that hook's way too big. What you gonna catch with that? Everything in the lake, including the monsters. Back in he goes. Come on. Okay, Stacy. That's you. We're about to finish this last little run and reset. Seen a couple good marks on the fish finder, so I said let's run it on out just a little bit further. You think he's about the size of the rest so far? What you think?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the fish seem a little inactive today. It could be the heavy cloud cover that we got. That's right. Do a little dance for us, buddy. Okay. It's a solid little fish, though. Now, Dieter Melhorn picked at me for using those big hooks, but what I noticed is these big hooks come out these fish's mouth a lot easier than them little hooks he had. Sorry, Dieter. This is Stacy's fish, but we're gonna get this guy back in. We're gonna reset the boat, reposition it, scoot over a little toward the channel. We're off the edge of it. We're gonna scoot a little bit further that way and run it again.
Your stuff just kind of happens.
Snag? Fish? Fish? I wasn't paying attention.
This other spot. It's funny because I started a Dieter Melhorn podcast and the fish bit. Weird, eh? Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, coincidence. I think it's another smaller fish. It's about noon, so the fish out here have been pretty scattered out all day. I think this is 6 or 7 fish today, but all day they've been really, you know, kind of hit and miss scattered out.
Is that a bite on 3 or is that hung up?
I think he's wrapped in this one.
Okay.
I think he went around it, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Whoa, he's all of a sudden,
Wait a minute
he
now.
just all of a sudden got some nerves of steel. He come right to the boat, and I was thinking he was 2 or 3 pounds.
That's how they kind of been all day.
He wants to pull drag. He wants to pull it so bad. I can feel the reel. It's just like right there wanting to pull some drag.
Everything's falling.
Yeah, another one about the same.
That's the first 2 we caught, right?
Okay, another little eater fish. We can put him back in. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode of Fishing and Gear. I think we did pretty good. It's the 2nd week in June. You know, catfish are spawning. You know, there's no doubt about it, they are. But they're all not spawning. You can come out here and you can find areas where they're spawning, and all of them haven't started yet. So just because you're not catching them up on the bank doesn't mean they're not out in the lake looking for areas to start spawning, where you can still come out here and catch you some nice catfish and have a real good day of fishing. So I caught some good ones. Stacy caught some good ones. I thought it was a great day. So we're going to go ahead and call it. That's going to be it. Appreciate everybody's support once again. To the next episode, we out.